Hey guys, welcome to this week's video. I'm going to be testing out the Jeffree Star Cosmetics concealer in C0. So if you're interested in seeing how I used it, then just keep on watching. So what I got this concealer for mainly was to lay down underneath eyeshadow, because if you put a white base, it's going to make things pop a little bit better. So I'm really excited to try this bad boy out. This is what the applicator looks like if you haven't already seen. It's a little doe foot. There's a little hole in the center so that you can get a lot of product. And I'm just going to use my beauty blender to kind of blend it in, and hopefully that'll work. Here we go.
Oh wow.
I don't really know how much to apply, but I'm assuming that that's probably more than enough. Oh. So far, this looks pretty good. It seems to blend really easily, honestly. I could just like get a little bit of that underneath. Huh. It doesn't seem like the most full coverage, but I think that that's what he said in the description of the product. And I forgot to mention, I laid down my little sample size of the Cover FX blurring primer. I used the Lime Crime Precision pen for my eyebrows. Okay, that's pretty nice looking. I'm gonna go in with some eyeshadow now. I'm going to be using the Blue Blood palette, and I'm going to use Colonan as a highlight. Put that down a little bit in the inner corners. I'm going to take Blue Monday. I'm going to put that in my crease. And I'm taking a little fluffy brush, and I'm just going to pop that on in here. It does definitely feel like it kind of sticks to it a little bit, which is nice. I mean, the Blue Blood palette is really pigmented anyways, so this is probably a bad way to demonstrate the use of this, but
Cool.
I'm just blending. I'm going to take a little bit of Blue Blood, and I'm going to pop that kind of in this kind of general area, kind of make the colors a little bit different and just kind of see what that looks like. This color is so nice. I'm just really kind of working that around, kind of blending. I'm gonna go back in Blue Monday, kind of darken up this kind of corner area. Gonna drag it out a little bit. And I'm just gonna go back in with Colonan and kind of brighten that up because I lost it. Now I'm gonna use this to cut my crease, and we'll see how that goes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so this is pretty much like Drug Lord, but like more perfect for this. So
Wow.
So it does seem to kind of like pull off if you're like messing with it a lot. But honestly, like just like that, like that's a look. That seems to blend really nicely and easily. Pretty impressed, honestly, so far. So good. Now I'm gonna go in with Untouchable. I'm gonna put that on the inner corners. So it took me a little bit of like a minute maybe to figure out what color I'm gonna put on. And there's a little crease right here. Not sure if you can see, but not bad. Not bad at all for the amount of stuff that I just put on my lids. Not mad at that. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with Untouchable. We're just gonna pack that on here. Now I'm gonna go in with the Blood Sugar palette, and I'm gonna use the shade Root Canal, and I'm gonna put that on the outer corners.
Oh wow. Wow.
We're just gonna kind of blend that a little bit, and I'm gonna just pack this on. I'm gonna take that a little bit over, a little more than halfway, to kind of blend that in with Untouchable. I'm just gonna go back in with my light fluffy brush, and I'm gonna add some more pigment, kind of blend those. So I'm going back in with Untouchable and just kind of putting that down and blending it as I go. And then I'm gonna go back in with Root Canal, do the same thing, just kind of go over them and blend them. I'm gonna add a little bit of Ocean Ice. I'm just gonna use my finger and kind of put that on the outer corners as well, but a little bit more, keeping it away from the center, just on this very outer piece area, whatever. I'm gonna put some Pacifica liner pencil in Jet, my usual, and I'm gonna tight line with that. And for liner today, I'm gonna use Blue Velvet. I'm just gonna take a little detail brush and just pop that on. Of course. I'm just going to take a little bit more of Blue Monday, and I'm going to pop that on my lower lash line. I'm just going to take a little bit more of Blue Velvet. I'm going to put that in my waterline. So here we go with this one. I'm going to go wipe off my under eyes, and I'll be back in a second. And I'm done. Okay, so I wiped off my under eyes, put on some more primer, the Cover FX blurring primer, and I only got the C0 concealer. I didn't actually pick up any of the other ones, unfortunately. I had to make a decision price-wise, so I went in today using my Tarte Shape Tape. Put that on my under eyes, little on the chin, nose, forehead, blended that all out with my beauty blender, and I set it all with the Kat Von D Lock-It Translucent Powder. I used the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced on my lashes. I prefer the Pacifica, but I ran out. This one is a little clumpy and it tends to flake on me, so I don't like it that much, but it's what I've got right now. And I figured I would show you what I'm using for highlight today. The Jeffree Star Cosmetics Platinum Ice Skin Frost Pro Palette. And I'm going to take a little bit of Lavender Snow and Glacier. Are you ready for this? Oh, yeah. A little bit more here. A little bit on the nose. A little on the Cupid's bow. And set it all with my Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray. Okay, and that's the finished look for today. I'm going to leave my lips bare because I'm about ready to test out these. So if you want to see that, hopefully the video will be up before this one. So if you're interested and you haven't watched that one, go check it out. I can leave it, like the little linky thing I can try to do in one of these corners. I don't really know. I'll see what I can do. So final thoughts. The Jeffree Star Concealer in C0 is literally high school me's most beautiful dream. I've always wanted a super white like face product because I like doing crazy colors. Actually in high school I would have worn this all over my face because that was the look that I was going for. So high school me would have died to have had this. It blended really easily. It's really nice to kind of just lay down I think I'm going to be using it when I do fun colors from now on, if I want like a nice big pop. I'm excited to try the other concealers. I have to go into the store again, to the Morphe store, and try to figure out what color I actually am, and try to use up my other concealers before I do that, because I'm trying to reduce the amount of stuff that I have. Gotta work through product, then purchase new ones. That's something I'm working on. The packaging on this is super cute. It doesn't feel like super heavy. It doesn't feel like it's gonna kill anyone. This, I noticed in the store, all of them were broken, so this probably is very easy to kind of snap off. I wouldn't say very easy, but you know, you drop this, that's it. Like, you land on here and it's gone, you know? But I mean, talk about adorable packaging. This is super cute. Just the entire component is really nice. Very expensive looking. Jeffree Star logo right here on both sides, similar to the lip gloss in that aspect, which I'll be reviewing in a second. Overall, I would say this is pretty awesome. Pretty happy that I got it. It's going to be really fun to play around with more. If you're looking for a white concealer, I know there are people out there that are that pale. I used to be that pale and I was going for that look, so it was kind of like this would have been a highlight to me at that point. But if you're in the market for a white concealer, this one's definitely good. It seems to blend really easily. It is a little bit more sheer looking and feeling. Comparing it to the Tarte Shape Tape, this one dries super quick, super pigmented. You don't have a lot of time to play around. This one, it seems like it's a little bit more sheer. You get a little bit more time to work with it, kind of blend it how you want, which is really nice. I'm all about the fresh skin look. I don't really see any creasing on my eyelids going on, and I'm a happy customer. So that was my review for this. Thank you so much for watching this and taking time out of your day to come and hang out with me. Let me know in the comments if you've picked up any of the Jeffree Star Cosmetics concealers and what you think of them. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already, although no pressure. You totally don't have to. I hope you have a beautiful day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!